Hey guys, it's AJ. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video and I am super excited to be able to put this up and to be able to start my channel finally. I always wanted to, just things always got in the way, and my schedule was just so busy, and just, I had just a lot of things on my plate. So now that I'm at a better, more calm, ready place, I am starting this channel. So this channel I'm making and starting now specifically is because I'm starting a new chapter in my life, and this is something very important to me. It's something I care about a lot, and I really want to be able to put my story and my experiences out there for other people, because I know through the years, me watching YouTube has helped me grow and learn things about myself in ways I never thought possible, and I am forever grateful for that and for the people on here. So let me just kind of briefly give you a short little overview about, my life in the past 2 years, more specifically, and why I am now officially starting this channel. I came out as gay my junior year in high school. I just switched high schools, and I was in a Catholic high school, and I went to a online school that I chose to do myself, not because of bullying or anything, just because I wanted to do it. I had a couple of friends that did it, and they just said it was really cool and whatever. So I was like, okay, I really want to try. So I did it, and people I told were supportive of me, but there was also those that were not, which, specifically speaking, my family. I'm not going to really single out anyone because it's generally all of them or most of them. And that was really hard on me. I grew up in a very sheltered home. I was, raised Catholic and went to church all the time and was involved ridiculously in the church. And so I had a lot of things on my plate and a lot of things that were obviously against being gay. And that was a big problem for me as I started getting older and realizing, how my life was and who I was more specifically. So I moved out of my parents' house after quite a bit of personal struggles, not just with being gay, but there was a couple other things that were holding me back. So I moved in with my neighbor and lived there for a year, and things were really cool. They helped me, I came out to everyone, I was myself, and things were really good. I felt really good. I was able to overcome a lot of obstacles that I had previously faced, and I was now ready to take on my life. So I then moved out, and I moved in with my aunt, and I've been living here for just a little bit over a year now. And she's not supportive of this, but we don't talk about it. And so things are very calm around here, which is good and what I needed for my life. But now I'm getting ready to go to school in the fall, so I'm ready to start living my life fully as my own, and I'm ready to make this new change, which I have just kind of revolutionized. Excuse me, revolutionized. And I've thought about this for a long time and contemplated it and went to therapy for it and whatnot. So I'm here today to tell all of you that I am a transgender male to female. This week actually is me just starting to really come out to people, and it's pretty exciting, to be honest. I feel very good that I'm finally being able to be myself and speak about this freely. And I'm doing it now because I am going to school in the fall, and I'm not going to be living around here with all these judgmental people and my family and just people bringing me down and giving me all this negativity. So when I leave, it's going to be a really good time for me to transition and start fully living my life. And so I figured, why not, start new and make this channel and try to help people. along my journey and show them everything I'm going to be going through. And it's just a really exciting time. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this now. So I've always known that there was something different about me, and everyone says that no matter, I've heard it with being gay or bi or transgender or whatever, but it's always been there, always been something different. I was always that, guy that, everyone definitely thought would grow up to be gay, played with all the girls, did what they did, played dress up, played with dolls, played house, all that type of stuff. That was me, and it was, completely normal to me. I never saw anything bad about it. I never really noticed the difference between me and them. I noticed the difference between the boys and the girls in, my grade and, just around me, and I noticed that there was obviously things different, but I never put myself in the male category. I'd always thought I was female. From day one in kindergarten when we went on our bathroom lines, I went to the girls' line because I didn't know the difference, and that's where I felt comfortable, and that's where I felt like. So it's, been with me from a very young age. I just never realized fully what it was. Like I said, I grew up in a very sheltered home. So, I didn't know exactly where I was. And so eventually when I got older, I thought I was gay. And it made a lot of sense at the time. And I was like, well, I'm a guy who likes guys. And, I was cool with it. But like I said, there was so many struggles with that. But as time went on, I realized that I wasn't like all the other gay guys specifically, which was just funny because like I thought I finally found who I was and blended in. But, I had started to just experiment, and I wore a lot of women's clothing. I wore makeup, I bought a wig, and at first I was going to do drag, but I was like, I don't really like that. That doesn't feel like me. And I mean, if you want to do that, that's awesome. I love drag. It's just not for me. But, I just realized that, not a lot of gay guys do this or always want to present themselves like this. But I did. I do. I wanted to have my nails done. I wanted long hair. I wanted to wear dresses and heels. I wanted to be me and be beautiful and feel comfortable in my skin. And so I finally came to the conclusion after, watching all these YouTubers and doing all this research that, yes, I am a transgender woman. And, it's going to be a new experience all in of itself, and it's going to present a lot of struggles and challenges, I'm sure. Probably even 10 times more than being gay was. Because now, everyone I'm around except my family accepts me and, really kind of cherishes that value about me, which is really cool. So I'm hoping that people will be able to do the same with me now as finally finding my full person, my full potential. So this channel is going to be a lot about my transition because I leave for school in 2 months. So it's going to be all about that and, taking you through the steps and this journey with you. So, if anyone else is wondering or has questions or, is just curious about this, I want to be able to give them information and help them. So right now I am wearing makeup and nail polish and more female clothing when I go out, just not around my family. So, people probably have some sort of idea, which is cool. And, if not, here we go. It's official. It's confirmed. And but once I go to school, I'm going to transition full time. And hopefully by then, I will have a new doctor. I'm in the process of finding one, which will start me on HRT, which for those of you who do not know, HRT is hormone replacement therapy. So I will be starting estrogen, and I will also be taking testosterone blockers, and the estrogen obviously will give me a more feminine appearance. It will help me grow breasts, have softer skin, have my hair grow a little bit better and longer. It's quite a few different things that it's going to do to my body. And the male testosterone blocker is simply going to block the testosterone, and so I won't grow a beard or hair or whatever. you know, and it will kind of just stop a lot of these manly things about me. So I'm basically going through a second puberty, this time as a woman. And so, you know, after that, I do intend to get the surgery down below, which I'm very excited about. You know, and just kind of really just start becoming my full true self. So I'm really excited about it, and I hope that you guys are just as excited to be on this journey with me as I am. So if you guys have any questions or comments, post right down below. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Spread my video around, tell people about it. And, you know, yeah, it's going to be really cool. So I will be putting up videos every Monday and just giving you a brief overview of my week and, you know, different things specifically towards, you know, my transition. And, yeah, so I'm really excited. So I will see you guys next Monday.